Hi everyone, it's Linda. Excuse the hair, it's still kind of wet. But this video is going to be a class that I took at Imats, Pasadena. So it's going to be Koren from Enkore. He was teaching a class, so I filmed most of it. So it's probably going to be in about 2 or 3 parts because I'm only allowed I think it's 9 minutes or so to upload on YouTube. And so if you guys want to watch Koren's class, go ahead and keep watching. And if you're interested on what I have on my lips or whatever, I'm just wearing MAC's Mahogany lip liner. It's like a deep burgundy red. And Toxic Tail lip gloss from the new collection. So there it is over that. And I just have on my cheeks very lightly, which you probably can't even see in this light, but I can see it out here. Is Oh So Fair Beauty Powder from MAC. And it was the Evil Queen collection. And then I'm just wearing the Revlon Grow Luscious Lashes. And that's all I have actually on my eyes right now. Just mascara, and that's it. And then blush and the lipstick. So, if you guys want to watch Koren's class, go ahead and keep watching.
Amazing. Thanks for coming, guys. So we're doing a shock effect today, and basically we're just going to share tips and tricks to you guys as far as how to create dramatic looking, because everybody loves dramatic looks these days. Hey, why not do a class on it, right? And the products I'm using today is from Naked Cosmetics. And I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about Naked Cosmetics. Naked Cosmetics, they basically specializes in 100% oxidized mica pigments, okay? And I know pigments became a rage probably 5 to 8 years ago, but, for makeup artists and for those of you guys who are also end users, why not, have a product that's just pure color without all the fillers? So that's exactly what Naked did, is that they took all the fillers out and just basically created a line and collection of just pure pigment colors. And what does that mean to us makeup artists, as well as for those of you guys who are just regular makeup users? It means that the color of your pigments now, you can wear as eyeshadows, blushes, foundation, mascara, eyeliner, lip gloss, lipstick. Isn't that great to have just one powder to be able to do that? And that's exactly what I'm going to demonstrate to you guys today, is how to create a full look just using a few of the colors that they have available in Naked Pigment. 100% oxidized mica, what does that mean? It means that mica, which is a natural rock that's mined from the earth, is basically milled into fine powders and then naturally colorized through an oxidation process, much like iron oxides. And do we know exactly what iron oxide is? The other term for it? Anybody? I heard it somewhere. Yeah? Rust. If you see rust, it's iron oxide. Okay? So through natural oxidation process, you can achieve different colors, right? And that's how it's naturally colored. So unlike other makeup products wherein you add colorants to the product, such as lace dyes and even natural colorants, the oxidized mica naturally go through an oxidation process that creates all the colors. But there's only one color that you cannot achieve natural oxidation process. Does anybody know what that color is? No? Okay. It's red. You cannot naturally produce red. So if you see natural makeup being advertised as natural and it's red, question it, because you cannot naturally produce red in an oxidation process. All right. Now there's a couple of things that people are worried about when it comes to natural makeup, and one of them is bismuth, oxychloride. Everybody's scared about that. And why are people like scary business oxymoron, because it's a byproduct of lead, and we all know that we don't want anything lead-ish in our product. But it's actually a product that where all the impurities are taken out. Okay, and the only thing is like you cannot naturally produce bismuth. So if your natural makeup contains bismuth, then another thing that you need to question, because what happens is that bismuth again is a byproduct of lead, where all the impurities are taken out, and then it goes through a smelting process, and then whatever crystal forms is ground into powder, and that's what the bismuth oxychloride is. Alright, so there's really nothing to be worried about. The only thing you need to be concerned about is that there's a lot of us that are sensitive, not allergic, are sensitive to bismuth oxychloride. So if a product requires buffing, then it probably contains bismuth, because that's the only way that you can get the product or that glow out of a product through buffing. Right? And another thing is carmine. That's a natural colorant that's added onto natural makeup, and it's derived from beetles. All right? And if you are allergic to insects like bees or anything like that, then you might react to anything that has carmine. And a lot of people like to react to a product without thinking that it might be the colorant that they're allergic to, as opposed to the product or the brand in general. So those are the only thing that you need to, the two things that you need to, just think about when it comes to selecting natural makeup. All right. So I'm going to pull a model. Michelle over here volunteered to model for me. Let's give her a round of applause. Over here. And Michelle, where are you from? You're from Hawaii. Port of Hawaii, too. Welcome. All right, so we're going to start with Michelle. And one thing that I like about working with Ping is like you only have a few products to carry in your kit. All right, mainly just the powders, as you can see. And what I'm going to demonstrate them with, of course, just the brushes that I picked from Crown brushes here, with a huge display, so you can pick all kinds of brushes in there. And I'm just going to mainly use mixing mediums, all right? So that's what I wanted to demonstrate to you guys, is how to manipulate these powders using different kinds of mixing medium to create a full look. So the first thing I'm going to demonstrate is how to basically apply the powder dry like an eyeshadow. And of course, the first thing we all do as makeup artists is we prep the skin. I'm just going to use the Naked moisturizer and primer, and it's built into the product. So we always moisturize the skin first, and then we're going to use a little bit of primer in the eye area. And go from that. So what I usually do is I use my foundation brush, all right, and I just start from the forehead and work that down towards the T-zone. And then just brush that out to cover the skin. And while that's being absorbed by the skin, I'm going to start priming her eyelid using the Naked shadow base. I'm just going to use my sugar brush for that one, synthetic. And always use a shadow base when you are working with loose powder, because it's going to help the powder adhere to the skin, and it's going to last a lot longer. Just apply that in the base of the lashes, and work it upwards towards the brow.